Sagittarius, to your August 11th through the 14th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, using the Akashic Record deck, I love this one. It talks about the future as well. So not only going straight from the present, a little bit of the past, perhaps, but more also the future. I like that. We don't do those very often, but going ahead and getting balanced, as we have balance over here. Okay, so this is about being patient and paying attention to small details and technicalities that will be important right now. Okay. Also remember that this is also talking about any kind of repercussions that could be done within the justice system. So it's also a card of, property, inheritance, work, contracts, custody, divorce, things like this as well. So make sure that you are paying attention to any kind of paperwork that is coming your way when it has to do with legal issues. Okay, so those of you who are dealing with legal issues. Okay, so this card says take heart at the sight of the golden light that washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to light and that a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Also remember, too, to continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions. Inner balance now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. So remember, we always want to live for today so that we can build building blocks of tomorrow. So justice, it will be served. The energy put forth now will return to you in the future. Love it. Okay, so going straight into that, so we know that this is all about what? More than anything, being aware of your thoughts and your actions and watching for small things that need to come to light if you're signing any kind of paperwork. The Master Artisan over here is the Eight of Keys, is talking about having the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making any kind of contribution. So make sure that you are keeping yourself balanced, and also make sure you keep yourself balanced for those manifestations, my friends, as you are manifesting your building blocks of tomorrow, right? Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not time to hide your light under the blanket. Well, no, obviously not, because it said you already have the light here too, right? It's your time, right, as the light comes to shine. So wanting to make sure that you feel bountiful and beautiful, right, in all times. Okay, this is also a card of teaching and training for those of you going back to school or wanting to go to school. This is now the time. It is balanced for you to go, so it is fair and just for you to have so, because remember, the balance card is also the same as the justice card. So, right, knowing that you have that loving, compassionate care toward yourself and with others, and make sure that you are sharing your gifts, my friends. Right, right now is a great time for creativity. We're in Leo season, so wanting to really get out there and shine and show the world your advantages of what opportunities you have, how you shine your light, right, and just let yourself shine and be beautiful. Okay, show that fire within yourself. Such a beautiful fire energy you have. So get out there, and that adventure that you have, get out there, be adventurous. Don't, Sag is very adventurous. Get out there, do the things that you want to do, and use that creativity. And be honest about your heart's desires, right? Living at the fullest means knowing who you are and making those choices to align yourself for what it is you truly want. And the balance is a part of alignment. So don't let others distract you, okay, when it comes to anything. Okay, you go after what is you want. And I love that, because now we're talking about the Akashic field, which is also talking about keeping your energy within yourself. This is your energy. This is who you are, right? Who are you, right? Who are you? Tell yourself who I am. Say your name, right? And if you're in a band or anything like that, or you use a, some kind of alter ego for your work, then that's who you are, right? And that's who you are when you're at work. Say them both. I can do this because I am. And I am. Right? Yes, always remember who you are. It helps. So you have the One of Forces over here, which I am trying to find because I wanted to read it from the book, if I could ever find this. There it is. Receiving this card upright tells you your amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. Well, that's interesting because you have the Akashic library. Booyah! Who are you? Who are you? Right? Who are you? You are power right now. Your life force energy resonates with universal synchronicities now. You guys are probably seeing a lot of synchronicities because you're in balance with the universe. When you are in balance with the universe, you see the signs and synchronicities. You see the 222s, 333s, 444s. That's showing you're in balance, right? When they start coming out that way, right? If you see like 215 all the time, you're not in balance. It's telling you balance yourself, balance yourself. You're not in balance. You won't be in balance until you see the doubles, 222, 555, 55, 22. If you see it's 155, it's 255. You're in line. You're in balance, right? You need those double, triple numbers to be in balance. But if you keep seeing just the same routine number, it's telling you get in balance, right? Be inspired. Meditate. Get into your goals. Get ready. You're willing to align your heart with your desires now to make the time for this time to happen. Now, I love that. I love it. And the retrograde wants you to get back on track, right? It wants you to get back on track. Everybody always like, oh, retrograde, they're going to kill me. No, that's not what it's about. It's about learning your karmic dues, bringing back karmic things from your past and getting you back in line to who you are. Living your life to the fullest means making those choices that are aligning yourself for your own goals. Getting distracted by society and by the past things is what hurts us all, right? But the Venus retrograde says, no, I want you to get back on track. I want you to know where you're going. Where are you going? Because right now it says past or unknown. I'm not really sure exactly where I'm going yet, but I am balancing myself to get exactly where I want. I'm not sure. I'm balancing myself, but I'm just kind of going with the flow. I'm going to walk through here and see where it's going to bring me. You're following the light. You're following your heart's desire. You're just not sure exactly how it's going to play out. And that's okay, because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how it's going to play out all the time, and we're not supposed to know exactly how it's supposed to play out. And if you think for 1 second that you manifest it to play out exactly to this tune and exactly to this key and exactly this way, you're going to find out real fast that the universe says that's not how it works. It never works 100% the way you envisioned it, right? Right? So when you're dealing with issues, you just keep moving forward, even if you don't know exactly how it's going to outplay. No one knows exactly how it's going to outplay. Not even a tarot reader. Not even a psychic, because there's going to be little things that are thrown at you in between each area. And plus you have free will, so you could throw yourself off and say, you know what, I found a shortcut. Be like, whoa, you have found a shortcut. I didn't see that happen. Well, of course you didn't. The Akashic Library, this is where you're finding all the tools that you need within yourself. These are where things are written for you. Spirit says this is where you're going to get the knowledge that you need. Right? If you're dealing with insecurities, you're going to find what's wrong. You're going to find that self-worth. You're going to address the issues that are needed to get back on track, to get you back to where you really need to be, to find that mission for yourself, right? If you're publishing any kind of book or doing anything like this, you're going to find the understanding and the confidence and the courage to be able to do what it is you need and the creativity. Okay, you're going to look at old things that no longer serve you, and you're going to find new ways of doing things, because this is the time of heightened intuition as the greater self-creation comes through. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little more conscious effort to write your records in the Akashic. That's what we're talking about. Who am I? What am I doing? We all have a purpose, so which one? And we all have more than one talent, so which one am I going for? Is one going to be a hobby and one's another talent, or am I going to hold 2 jobs and moonlight? Because the Akashic Library is right here. Things that are written, things that are pre-written before even birth. So are you going to go for those? Are you going to, get these things into your imagination? Are you going to go after what it is? Because you have the declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. Always tell yourself these things. Then decide one thing you can do to make it happen. I just said that. I just said that. I always say go for the one that makes you feel like that's the ultimate passion, right? And sometimes, though, if you feel like the ultimate passion is not the one that's going to make you the most money, then go for the second one and make that one a hobby. But I always say go for the, right now, we have so many, 2 huge super full moons. We've got that blue moon coming, plus the Lion's Gate, plus the new moon. I say go big, go home. You guys haven't watched those manifestation videos, you probably need to, because I'm telling you right now, go big or go home, right? And if you didn't manifest on 8/8, it's okay, because you got the new moon coming, right? Do not allow anyone to tell you you cannot do whatever it is. The path unknown, well, the paths unknown are always there, okay? It just shows the way to be expected for the expected outcomes. And that's I always say, don't expect an outcome anyways if you're manifesting. Because if it doesn't happen, you're just going to disappoint yourself, and then you'll never want to do anything again. It's a lot of people, right? Or just let yourself down, then all this negative energy comes. And who knows, maybe you try to give it a timeline, and it doesn't have a timeline. It's not the expected timeline you want, so then you stop doing what you're going to do. But let's say it was going to come in 2 weeks later. Now it's not, because you missed the call, right? Downplayed it, got too disappointed. And a lot of times you miss them because you get too disappointed because it didn't happen in your time. It didn't mean it wasn't still sitting there. It just means now it's out of mind because I'm so disappointed that I didn't even think about it anymore. Even though it's sitting right there on the table in front of you, and I didn't grab it because I was so upset about the situation. But just remember that there are 2 other paths that aren't clear. Remember, if you stay with only the known and seemingly safe path, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that can come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be so attached to the agenda that you miss them. Boom! Man, Spirit, I tell you, I am on target right now. I'm hot, hot, hot. I'm gonna let my own Leo come out, guys. I got that Leo rising. I got my own fire. Got my own fire over here. Okay, guys, so let's go. Taurus and Leo on fire. Okay, so let's go. Well, gonna live it up. Why not, right? I feel it. It's the energy. It's there. Let's do it. Bringing it out. Let it go. Let it flow. Okay, guys. Yes. Yes, Master Artisan coming out is self-worth, hustling, living beyond your means, obsession with work and false success. Careful. You might be feeling like you're doing something at this time where it's just like, this is not doing what I want it to do. Am I living to my self-worth? Am I living to what I am? Okay. Yeah, having regrets. Maybe you're doing something that you know you could be doing something so much better. You never miss the opportunity. You just have to go to the path unknown. Take that risk. Feeling like I'm disappointed. Maybe this new job that I have is not exactly what I thought it was. So I feel like I missed this other opportunity. You never missed it, guys. Keep going. Getting back into emperor mode. Feeling the structure and the stability. Knowing your power. This is where you're going to get that power. I want you to, guys, grab that power. Be the authority. Keep the control. Focus on what it is you need. Make sure that it's practical enough for you to say, I know where I'm going. I know how this is going to go, and I can do this. Oh my God, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Now is the time. Akashic Records, Akashic Library says, it is now the time. There will be ups and downs, and yes, unpredictable. What does it say? Unpredictable paths. There is an oh my gosh, I can't even say it. There is an unpredictable path that is coming towards you between the 11th and the 14th. It might even come a little later. That's okay, though. Because no matter what, it's opening up between the 11th and the 14th. And it might not really come to you, right? Could be 8 days later. But it just means that this Wheel of Fortune is opening. It's opening up this for you to get there. Time is a little fluid, so it doesn't have to be 100. Time is not always what we think, but yes, this is going to bring in the abundance and the ace. They're giving you this gift. They're saying this path, you take this risk, this path, this here. You're not happy where you are, here's your new path. I don't care if it's a love situation, I don't care if it's career, I don't care if it's a hobby, I don't care what it is. This is where your opportunity is. This is where I want you to venture. You have this path that's unpredictable, opening to you right now. That's a gift from the universe. And they're saying, take this. Take it. And a lot of you, you manifested this. Yeah, get on track. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Because what? You're in Leo mode. Look at that. You're in that fire mode. You have the courage. You have the passion. Get in there and be that extra strong person that you are. You know? Use it. You know it. Address it to the universe. Refocus things around you. And get back to what matters most within yourself. And look at yourself and say, this is what matters the most. This is what I want. And that Ace of Pentacles, boom. And you know it. And I feel like a lot of you have already done it. You've already said this. You said, I'm worth so much more. Why am I doing this piddly Spartan ass job when I am worth this? Or why am I hanging around with this person who's supposed to be my love when I am worth so much more and they do not treat me right? When I could have so much more. Right? Then all of a sudden this beautiful person, it could even be a beautiful Leo or Cancer, comes up and says, boom, hello, hi, how are you? And you're saying, oh my God. And that's kind of crazy though, because didn't I just do, oh my God, where'd I put it? Love reading, guys, love reading. I think that's what it was. I don't have my paperwork with me. Or do I? No, it's in the other room with my computer. I think your love reading was having this beautiful person come through who's different from yourself. That's crazy. Let me look. Just give me 1 second because I'll look on my own channel. Get my phone real fast. What was that? Sagittarius love. It just went up not too long. What? I do. They are filled with love and affection. Yet you are not their usual type. See, that's what it was. And that's a new love. That's brand new love. That would be that Ace of Pentacles coming in. That would be that new stable opportunity. Let's go on a date. You guys want to watch that if you're looking for love, because that was it. That's the opportunity for love. Somebody coming in. They're not your usual type. No, you're not their usual type. They're probably not yours either. Who knows? I don't remember saying that, but you guys are probably both very different. But it doesn't matter. The point of the whole story is, right, that you have something that's coming in, because I'm telling you, you manifested this one way or another. Yeah, because there's something passionate that's coming through. And yeah, some of it is new love, and it could be that new love that I just talked about. Okay. Okay. Wow, that was awesome reading. I think I'll use the Akashic cards more. I actually enjoy them. I just don't know all of them yet. I never took out the time to really get all of them down yet. Yeah, a lot of it is romance, my friends. Remain positive for this situation. Others of you, it's this career, this crappy career that you know you're worth so much more. Take action. The action is now. The opportunity is yours to make more money. Be who you want to be. Okay, listen to that intuition. Okay, because you're ready, and you are ready now. Do it while this gate is open, while this wheel is moving. This portal is yours. It's open. It's ready to rock and roll for you, my friends. Okay? But remember also, it's only if you believe so. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's only if you believe so. So keep your faith, keep your trust, keep that star card going. I know we didn't get one, but I'm going to tell you right now, you guys keep the star card going. So that way you'll always have faith, you'll always have trust, because you already have this one that says wisdom and trust in the universe, right? Within the Hierophant, the gatekeeper of the heavens, right? For that hope and faith at all given times. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.